Nice to see everyone again with this our online class, everyone. So what day is it today, guys? So today is Wednesday, right? 17, 2020. So the first session of this Wednesday, the first session you are going to study about the hangout, and the second session you are going to study about the grammar, right? So everyone, did you finish your homework and submit it to your teacher already? And how many of you can get the top mark from your teachers? Actually, the reading that you have learned so far with the geography is about a place to visit. We are going to talk on page 84 and 85. It is about part of the large country we call the United States or in America. And the four seasons that we have described over there, it consists of four different places, such as the southern desert, Alaska, Washington D.C., and the New England. At least you know about the four places in our book over there, and you recognize some of the seasons that happen to the specific place in the United States. So far so good, everyone. So without further delay, teacher would like you to review some vocabulary that you have learned so far. So everyone, do you still remember the vocabulary that you have learned from Monday and Tuesday, everyone? So teacher would like you to read aloud with the word L-A-R-G-E. So please can you tell me what is it, everyone? I know that maybe you can tell me directly, you just think by yourself, okay? At least when your teacher asks you the question, you can respond with that. So it is the word large, okay? The word large. Anyway, can you read the word D-E-S-E-R-T? What is it, everyone? The word is desert or desert, everyone? Desert, okay? Desert, not desert. If you talk about desert, it is a kind of sweet. If you talk about the desert, a kind of a large area of sand, okay? Okay, so in our book, we talk about the southern desert, right? Okay, so far so good. How about Alaska, everyone? So do you still remember about the season or the weathers in Alaska? In Alaska, in the summer, it is not hot or even cold. So if not hot and cold, we call, what is it? Warm or warm, everyone? Warm or warm? So warm, right? Warm. W-A-R-M, warm, not worm. If worm, just a kind of insects. Anyway, we go to the New England. So what are the popularity in the New England? What the season is it? In the fall or in the spring, everyone? Do you still remember? So when we think of the New England, we're gonna imagine with the season with falls, okay? So in the fall, so people love to pick up apple, okay? Love to pick apple or like to pick up apple. Okay, so welcome back to the last one, Washington D.C. Okay, Washington D.C. is the place where Donald Trump, the capital city, okay, of America, or we can say the White House, okay, White House. So the White House located in the Washington D.C. So what can people can see in the spring over there, everyone? They can see the flower blossom. What does it mean, blossom? Okay, blossom. Teacher would like to explain that. Blossom, that's a process, okay, to produce the flower before producing the fruit. Okay, you get every fruit. They get the flower first, and then they produce the fruit. So we call blossom. Okay, flower blossom. So this is some recognize or some part that teacher would like you to review on page 84 and 85. Okay, So now everyone have a look on the whiteboard. You will see some review again, but this is about the phrases or some short layer phrase the teacher extract from the book. Extract means độ strong, okay? Độ strong là có tiền dụ, like. So as you can see, like on page 84 and 85 again, that we are in the topic with geography about the 4 seasons in the United States. Okay, so the United States, okay, the names of like we can say U.S. Okay, U.S. or America. You know that in the United States, how many states are there, everyone? 52, right? 52. So the next one, you see like a large country. So the United States is a large country. Large country in the world? No, okay. We have other countries who, like where is large one in the world. We have like Russia, okay. Russia can be Russia. We have like China, we have like India, okay. We have like Canada and the United States. So this is the large country in the world that you have to know, like Russia, okay, very big. India, China, very big. And the United States, very big also. Canada. So a place to visit. So a place to visit refers to one specific location that you are going to visit. So where is it? A place to visit. A place to visit. So you just mention like a place and then you just put verb to be and then say a place to visit. Okay, Uncle, what is a place to visit? Okay, Ratanakiri is a place to visit. Kampong Sam is a place to visit. Kampong Sam is a place to relax. Also, okay. So depend on the season. Depend mean rely. Okay, rely. Pang tele, paai tele, srak tele. Okay. So depend on the seasons. So when you want to visit in the United States, in Washington D.C. to see the flower blossom, you have to visit based on or depend on the seasons. When you want to see the flower blossom, should be in the spring, right? In the spring. So in the spring, it depends on the season that you have to go there. If you go there in the summer, you can see the flower blossom over there. Okay. So number 5, be good time to. Be good time to. Can you repeat after me, everyone? Be good time to. Be good time to. We can put be here represent for is MR, like it's a good time to. Okay, just put it's okay. Example like you want to visit or like go to the beach of our Cambodian Bay. We can say like Bay is okay because of we see like say Hanoi or Kampong Sam. Okay, you want to that you can say that it's a good time. Okay, it's a good time to visit there. Okay, or Kampong Sam is a place to visit. It's a good time to visit in this season. Okay. Like to plus with verb 1 and like plus with verb 1 ing. Remember everyone, if to plus verb 1, if no to plus verb ing. So verb ing because children. So you may not care much about children. What does it mean children? But just recognize some part or form a little bit about when we say like, so be like to. Okay, if we say like plus with verb could be verb 1 ing. Okay, just different form. Example like I like to drink waters or I like drinking waters. I like to play or I like playing. Sometimes you can use it both. Okay, you can use to or you use with ing. Like to, I mean want to, can be want to. Okay, the meaning similar to want to. Almost never or almost never. So what does it mean almost never, everyone? So almost never, it means like, you know that if teacher talk about the adverb of frequency, it have like from always until never, always. So as you can see, okay, teacher show you on the screen, we have like, okay, from always to the one like never. So always, I mean 100% of the activity, and never, it means zero activity. How about almost never? Almost never, at least, example like there are 30 days in a month, right? 30 days in a month, and I do homework every day, okay, at night. So I also can say that I always do homework at night. But if I never do it, I mean, all 30 days, just at night, I just watch movie, watch YouTube, or play game without doing the homework. So, okay, so this is not about like we call never, but at least 1 day in a month we call almost never, because of just only 1 day we call almost never. So in our text, almost never snow in the southern desert. Okay, desert. I mean, it rarely snow over there. Okay, or rarely snow can be 10 years only one time. Okay, just like that. So now we want to have a look on page 84 and 85 again, and read it aloud to your group. Teacher will assign you and ask you guys to read it aloud and send as a voice to your group, even part-time and full-time everyone. So you have to do it. Okay. So now teacher would like you to move on the next part. That the teacher go to part C on page 86 about listen and circle, then answer the questions. The track listening 100. So are you ready to do with this, everyone? So you just imagine first what do you see on page 86 for the first part C. So what do you see for the first reading, everyone? Teacher gonna read for you, okay? Number 1, they read like it usually doesn't snow or rain in the southern desert. Number 2, Alaska is not cold or hot in the summer or winter. In New England, it's very beautiful in the fall or spring. Number 4, there are cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. in the fall or spring. So what is your right answer, everyone? Okay, if you are not so sure with it, you just listen to the listening on page 86, the track 100. You will hear that what does he or she talk about. If example like if rain and snow, if she mentioned only snow, you have to circle snow. After you circle snow or no, okay, or rain, you have to respond with another questions. We have, is she right? Is she right? So we have like yes and no. First step, circle the word that you hear with the 2 choices. Example like snow and rain. You see, circle even if it's wrong, that's okay. Just circle it first. After that, you just answer yes or no. If no, just tick no. If yes, just tick yes. So are you ready to start your listening, everyone? So teacher would give you a few seconds and to do it. Let's start.
C. Listen and circle. Then answer the questions. Number 1.
It usually doesn't snow in the Sonoran Desert.
Number 2.
Alaska is not cold or hot in the summer.
Number 3.
In New England, it's very beautiful in the fall.
Number 4.
There are cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. in the fall.
Alright, everyone, welcome back. And teacher believes that you guys have a really short second to listen to this listening, as well as you can also complete this task as well. So are you ready to answer the question, everyone? Okay, so teacher would like to check some answer for you guys. So what do you hear for the first one? Whether you hear the word snow or rain, everyone. So where is it? we talking about the Sonoran. So in our text, in Sonoran, it almost never snow. But we don't talk about rain, right? So when you hear the word snow, right? The word snow. Okay. So after that, is she or is he right? Is it right? It rarely snow in the, or never snow in the Sonoran desert. Is it right? Yes or no, everyone? So the right answer is yes. Okay. Next, summer or winter. Where is it, everyone? So in our text, you hear the word Alaska. It's not cold or hot in there. Okay, you will hear the word some. Okay, you hear the word some, summer, right? Okay. So after you hear that, is he right? Is he right? So the right answer is, yeah, he is right, because of in the summer, they mentioned in our book on page 84, it is not hot or cold, it is warm, right? In the summer in Alaska. The next one is that in New England, it's very beautiful in this fall or spring. So what is your right answer, everyone? So the first step, you hear the word fall, right? The word falls. So after that, is she or is he right? So the right answer is yes, still yes, because of in the fall, it's beautiful in the New England. People love to pick up apple. So what about number 4, the last one? What do you hear, everyone? You hear the word fall again, okay? So, and after that, you have to answer the question, is she right? Whether in Washington D.C. the flower blossom in the fall, is it right? No, okay? In the spring. So the answer is wrong. So we say no. Okay, so how many of you got the right answer like teacher already checked for you, everyone? Okay, so now teacher would like you to go to part D, match the seasons to the places and activities. Teacher just give you the word over there, but in the book you also see the picture here, You will see that. Okay, you will see like A, Washington D.C., B, Alaska, C, New England, D, Sonoran Desert, right? You will see that. So what do you see, what do you think about the winter? What picture are you going to match with the word winter, everyone? So are you ready with that? Teacher give you a few seconds. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So how many of you have completed this? I think that you have to work it fast. So you hear from our listening, winter, it happened in Sonoran Desert, right? Winter. Even it almost never snow, but the right answer is Sonoran Desert. People can play sport, people can play tennis over there, even it is hot. The next one, number 2, so teacher gives you the answer, okay. So winter is gonna be letter D, okay, letter D. So what about spring, everyone? Spring, whether it's in Washington D.C., in Alaska or New England. So the right answer is in the spring in the Washington D.C. So letter A. Washington D.C. in the spring, you can see the flower blossom. You see a bunch of flower over there. Okay, how about in the summer? Where is it, everyone? In the summer, it is not hot or even cold. In our textbook, part of the North of America, we call Alaska, right? Alaska. So the summer is gonna be letter B. So what about the last one, fall? Can you give me the right answer with this? you will get the top mark everyone because we have only one question left. So in the 4, it's gonna be in the New England, right? New England. So letter C. So far so good, everyone. Okay. So before end up this first session, teacher would like to say thank you so much, everyone, for your participation, and always keep listening to the video and listen to the teacher explain you so far. Anyway, you still be able to answer any question if your teacher asks you in the group as well. Your teacher will be happily answer you anytime when you have any questions. Don't worry, everyone. Watch it and practice. To improve your English, don't forget to practice at home as well. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the second session.